Hey, we are up. Let's go do this run. It's kind of rainy, kind of nasty, but let's be honest, when has that ever stopped me? Actually, quite a few times, but not this morning. You know, I sat on the edge of my bed and I debated. I weighed my options. And even though it kind of seemed like laying in bed felt better, I came to realize it's really not. Also, I'm at a point where I know what to do with my diet, my exercise, the things I should and have to do. Now it's just this idea of actually acting upon it. So, it starts here. Jesus, is a fucking moth just attacking me? My God. Alright, yeah, thanks, dude. Let's get the run started. Let's do it. God, fuck. Alright, let's go. Mile complete. Definitely a bit slower today. At 10 minutes and 50 seconds, I think. Lots of walking. I feel like I'm having to restart, dude, genuinely. Because I'm gonna be honest, I've been letting my diet slip past couple of days. Pretty much since Saturday. Just fucking cookies and pizza and junk food. Soda. It's like, I didn't realize, it's like, it's not good for you, but the toll it takes on this shit, I literally feel like I'm at step 0 again. So I had to tell myself I'm not gonna be out here beating any records, but it's just showing up and trying to get it done. So that's all you could do. But let's get a little bit of some water in us and go knock out these burpees. Let's do it. I suppose if we're starting, quote unquote, got to come back to the OG spot. The backyard. This shit hurts my hand so bad though, because it's straight concrete. I'm gonna move this bitch. Alright. Dude, this light my front delts up like crazy. But I guess let's knock out these first 10. I don't know if I could do sets of 20 right now, but I suppose I never think I'm able to, but let's do it. And here he goes, off to the races for those 100 burpees. This morning was an interesting one. I first actually started on the concrete with the beast watching me from afar. Then I introduced this towel. You might call me a pussy, but to that I say, how about you go out and do 100 burpees on concrete? See how your hands feel, on wet concrete at that. I'd say, I don't know if it was around this point or probably right around here, it started to rain. Not really sprinkle either. It slowly started coming down. Doesn't really show on camera very well, but it definitely, it was soaking the towel. It was soaking me. Riggers out there in the back just getting wet as all hell. But yeah, that wasn't really bad. In fact, it kind of felt nice. But every time I would go to rest, I would realize, there's at least 4 more mosquito bites. And I don't know if they were mosquitoes or radioactive spider by the size of those damn bites. But not cool. Yeah. In fact, I actually had to cut it a little short. Alright guys, I still have 20 left, but I have to switch. Fuck. If it raining wasn't enough, I literally just got eaten alive by every mosquito, I think, in northern Kentucky. My God. I was trying to, push through it, be a fucking man about it. But my God. They just kept coming and getting worse and worse. It's like, fuck, I'm trying to stand there and recover. These motherfuckers are sucking it out of me. My God. Yeah, so we're just gonna continue the last 20 in here. But fuck, man. These mosquitoes are getting me, dude. But alright, let's knock these out. And boom, back to your regular scheduled program. Yeah, those sucked. Definitely hope that doesn't happen again, but here are our last 10. These were brutal, man. Front delt was on fire, but nonetheless, 10 were completed. 100 down. Alright, Carter. Alright. I think we're back. Shit. Yeah, I think we're back, folks. 7:30. It's light out. Just ate some breakfast. Ready for this gym session. We got class at 9:30, so what a good 2 hour, a little less, session. Also, today, at Planet Fitness, they have both like a bunch of different like massage beds. I normally do like the hydro beds or whatever they're called. But they also have red light therapy things, and I kind of want to try one just for the hell of it. Also, I will say, my front delts, I think I've already mentioned this, but yeah, my front delts of my shoulders, oh my god, they are just on fire, like sore from all these burpees, dude. Like, it's just like so much tension, like when it's much more than like a normal push-up. Like a normal push-up, you know, you'll feel them, but when you're getting down, having to stabilize yourself and then pop up and explode, it's, yeah, it do a couple and you'll find out. But got the outfit ready for after the gym, but let's rock it out, guys. Let's keep on rolling, baby. Let's do it. Alright, y'all, it's 8:47. I'm gonna try out a red light therapy bed. I've never done one. It says it's cooling down for like 3 minutes and then I'll hop in. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like already the light from like sitting in there when it was on the preview, it was like, what the hell is going on? It should be interesting. So I guess we'll give it a try. I'm all for trying new stuff. You guys know me. But yeah, it just looks like a big ass tanning bed. I don't know, but guess it'll be interesting, so let you know. Okay, it's 9:06. I just did 10 minutes in the red light therapy thing. It also had this option. I was messing around with the control panel, you know me, and yeah, there was like this feet symbol, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I turn it on, and it's like you can adjust the level, and it wasn't doing anything, so I turned it up to like the max, which was only 4, but it was like a shit. It like shook your whole body, and like, dude, I felt like I was in like a G-force fucking simulator. Like my entire face, my whole body. I rushed to turn it off, but I was kind of like, it's kind of crazy. It felt like a fucking roller coaster. But yeah, I've never experienced anything like that. And then like it kind of made me like almost like dizzy. I was like, all right, turn this shit the fuck down. Turned it to like 1 or 2, and you know, sat there for a little bit, and I was like, this has to be good for you, right? And I mean, apparently it's supposed to be like, I don't know, supposed to do something. I was reading the wall on it, but it said a bunch of stuff, so I don't know, but it's definitely fucking different. I've never been, I don't know, like I felt like my equilibrium just got to work out. Like, what the fuck did I just experience, bro? But great workout. Great workout. We had to push day to day. Shoulder, my left shoulder in particular, is pretty much cooked, pretty much dead. On a lot of my shoulder workouts, it was just like damn near giving out, super sore. So I think it's probably because my bench, but regardless, it'll heal. It's nothing I haven't felt before, but yeah. Anyway, I'm about to change in this other parking lot, not next to the person that was just sitting next to me in their car, so that I don't look that strange. But yeah, I would definitely do that red light therapy thing again. Maybe only like once or twice a week. I definitely like the massage bed more when I'm actually sore. Luckily, I wasn't too sore today. So I was like, you know what, we'll give it a shot. And definitely is interesting. I'll give it that. It's definitely something different. But alright guys, I gotta low-key hurry and change and head to photography class. So see you in just a bit. Grace Cole gang, I forgot, yeah. I've already started the vlog. I've been up since 5. Holy fuck. Yeah, that is actually crazy. Well, here we are. Post-drawing class. Pretty good little class. We actually started a new still life, which was kind of surprising since, you know, break is 2 days from now. Sorry, people all around. But yeah, just kind of surprised by that. We started off to a really strong start. We're actually sketching out on toned paper, so it's like gray this time, so it'll kind of help with some of the values. And we're actually sketching, I mean, she said we could sketch with whatever, but I'm actually sketching this time with white charcoal, my white charcoal pencil, which is definitely different, but I kind of like it. So turned out pretty good. I honestly should have gotten a little video for you guys. It's on me, but I guess we'll see it together with fresh eyes when we get back from break. So what am I doing right now? Heading in my car. Also, even more good news, I don't have that late class tonight. I was a little worried because on Canvas it said we had a midterm due, and I was like, I couldn't remember what he was talking about. But yeah, I forgot we had a paper due. So I wrote that in between my gap. Honestly, it didn't take nearly as long as I thought, but yeah, got that done, submitted, looked good. It was pretty much just on, like, at least what I did was more like applying like things that you can take from the class and like apply to your own life is kind of what I got, outside of even like the confines of like a religious aspect, but just like self-mastery, bettering yourself, like that type of stuff. So very relative to what we're doing in our real life. But right now, guys, I finished my final sketch for painting as well, right before I left. So we just got a lot done, but yeah. And then I also let my HR and boss and all them know that I won't be working Friday, and they were all cool with it, so we're good there. Just a good freaking day. The parallels are crazy, or the, I guess, polar opposites from yesterday are just crazy. That's what happens when you choose to hop out of that bed instead of just letting it consume you. What am I doing right now? Yeah, that's what I've been trying to get to. It's at 6 o'clock. It's 5:45 right now, but at 6 o'clock there is a movie showing for The Smashing Machine. So your boy is gonna go get his smash on. I'll let you know if it crushed or if it slushed. Give my honest take. Might be a little biased because, you know, it is on the UFC star Mike Kerr, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his name. I really hope I didn't just fuck that up. But anyway, yeah, it was played by Dwayne The Rock Johnson, which doesn't even like look like him, which is the craziest part. But yeah, so good to go watch it. I've heard really great things about it. So yeah, super interested to see if the hype is legit, if it crushes, or if it slushes. So we're gonna check that out. We're on our way there now, and keep you guys updated. But overall, an amazing day. My shoulder, it was the left one, now it's the right one. My left one didn't even like hurt like that anymore. My right one, oh my god. During drawing, because you're really supposed to be drawing with your shoulder. Let's just say drawing a circle was like fucking, it was not pleasant. But that's kind of what happens, especially when you like bench or do like any incline movements. Either that means like I have too high of an incline, or like just pushing weight too hard, something there. But it's happened so many times. That's just, if you've ever like lifted heavy like that, you know, like shoulder soreness sometimes just happens. Like, I don't know. Obviously, like if you're having like really bad like joint pain, it's definitely something like, okay, stop. But if it's just more muscle than anything, it's just pushing your limits a little hard. But anyway, all I know is that the burpees tomorrow morning are probably gonna be a little bit harder because of it. But yeah, those suck, guys. I will not lie. Like, I sometimes question, like, why the fuck did I even do this? I could have just took the easy route and went 50 push-ups and been good, but no. But I'm also glad because it pushes me. It really does have to push me. Like, I'm like, fuck, man, I not want to do it. It also makes me want to get up more in the morning to just get them done with. So, yeah. But let's head to this movie. Let's watch it. Let's ingest it. No popcorn, no snacks like that. Unfortunately, it's going to be probably the hardest part of everything. Been eating pretty good today as well. Had some avocado toast, my banana with honey, classic duo for breakfast. And then we had our grilled chicken sandwich, some little steak fries. It's pretty much like our cheat meal, I guess, of the day with steak fries. And then I had a good salad and some pineapple and some yogurt. So overall, pretty healthy choices. Only water, no soda. Just trying to stick to more of that. It's boring, it sucks. Like, I wanted a cookie so damn bad, but I was also like, it's just gonna make me feel like shit. So, nah. But alright, I'm driving. Keep you updated. See ya. Gray Skull Gang. 8:30. The movie is complete. The Smashing Machine. The Smashing Machine. Honestly, its rating for me, let's go from 1 to 10. I'm probably gonna have to go with either a 10 or 9.5. I know, you're probably like, okay, dude watches one good movie and puts it as a 10. A24, the directors, killed it, man. Yeah. Let's just say The Smashing Machine 2025 gets a massive, out of all of the movies I've reviewed on here, #1 spot. Absolutely crushed it. Took the concept, ran with it, and crushed it. There's few movies where you feel like you really are immersed in a story and live through a story, and this one is one of them. Whether you are a fan of UFC or not, the story is incredible. I did not know about Mark Kerr before this movie. I had heard bits and pieces, because I watch UFC fairly regularly. But to live in the life of him at that moment in time was surreal and kind of incredible. Like, I felt like I was experiencing the emotions that he was experiencing throughout the movie. Truly, when I say this, it is not an understatement. A true work of art in filmmaking. If you think I'm just absolutely glazing this movie, go watch it for yourself and let me know your honest review. Maybe it's a little bit skewed because I am, a UFC fan, but again, like I said, without having any of that prior knowledge, you can still go in and really get encapsulated in this movie. Definitely recommend going and seeing it in theaters. It's just the sound. That was another thing. Just the sound of the theater. Some of the noises. it literally just further pushed that idea that I felt like I was there in the ring, all of it. It was, yeah, very incredible movie. Absolute 9.5, 10 out of 10. Crushed it. So, definitely, if you have no weekend plans, go out, watch the movie. It's looked like it was the best thing out right now. So, definitely check it out. Your boy Carter gives it a for sure recommendation. So, I gotta go in and do some reading for history. I know, back to normal life. Wish I could just live in that movie forever. It was pretty beautiful. The way it was shot and the color grading as well, it's just, oh my god. It was perfect, because it's set in like 1990s to 2000, and it just, oh my god. I wasn't even alive, and I felt like the shit was just perfect. But, I don't know. Incredible movie. Go check it out. Let's go inside and knock this out. Boom. 9:19. Reading's done. But now we gotta do a different type of reading. Some Tao Te Ching. Last night, after the vlog, I went on YouTube. I think I had said something about doing so. But I was like, okay, what the hell is this Tao stuff? You know, what is this? Why am I reading it? What does it mean? What is the bigger picture? And what I discovered was a plethora of videos. More teaching about something called Tao or Taoism, which directly translates to the way or the path, kind of the way and path of life. But pretty much what I kind of came to understand, there was like, God, what was it? There was like, one of the videos pretty much was like 3 different religions, like the Buddha, somebody who was Taoist, or a Taoist, whatever, or believed in Taoism, and then somebody, it was like some Greek philosopher. I like, the name is slipping from me. But anyway, they all had a bottle of vinegar in front of them, and each of them tasted the vinegar. The Buddha, his face grew sour as, fuck, I'm butchering this so bad. It was so cool. But pretty much the Buddha tried it and it was sour and had something to do with like humans and nirvana and something, I don't know. And then the other one, like the Greek philosopher, was like, it was super sour to him as well. Like his face was just disgusted and fouled. But when the Taoist tried the vinegar, he sat back and smiled, as it's just like a deep appreciation for the world around you. Like, even today when it was raining, I thought about that quote. I was like, my present mind kind of wants to tell me, be like, you know, it's gloomy, it's nasty, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, a deeper introspective part of me is like, it's actually incredibly beautiful and valuable that this system even exists around me, and I get to experience it in its full capacity. And it's just kind of like a mindset shift, in a sense, like going beyond just like being grateful, but being like in awe of just the things that go around you and the life force that flows through not only nature, but yourself and everything in between. And, you know, even how death, like, as morbid as it sounds, is beautiful, as it really makes, you know, it's what makes life important, in a sense. Like, God, that sounds just like a quote from the movie, I think it was Troy. Yeah, it was pretty much talking about how the gods envy humans because they can die, and it makes life more beautiful that way. Just some deep stuff, but yeah, it was definitely still a little bit confusing. I mean, as you can tell, I don't have like a full grasp of it by any means, but it definitely was interesting. You know, on a super basic level, it's kind of like just go with the flow and enjoy life and be grateful and smile more, in a sense. Anyway, the Tao Te Ching. We are on verse 26 tonight. So here we go. The inner Come on. The inner is foundation of the outer. The still is master of the restless. The sage travels all day, yet never leaves his inner treasure. Though the views are captivating and beg attention, he remains calm and uninvolved. Tell me, does the lord of a great empire go out begging for rice? One who seeks his treasure in the outer world is cut off from his own roots. Without roots, he becomes restless. Being restless, his mind is weak. And with a mind such as this, he loses all command below heaven. The inner is foundation of the outer. The still is master of the restless. Very interesting one tonight. His inner treasure, like, I don't know. When I think about that, like, these kind of otherworldly pleasures, like this idea of like materialistic things, and how like humans, as humans, we have this innate craving for more and more, and this idea that there's more, but it's inside of you, and by building up inside of you instead of out here is actually building the world around you. Maybe not, I don't know, but interesting concept nonetheless. Yeah, but alright folks, those are your thoughts for the night. It's been a day. Let's be honest with ourselves, it's been a day. I do got laundry going right now that I'm gonna have to flip over, but I'm so ready to get this last day of the week done with before break. I'm gonna need that to get through. But yeah, tomorrow we have our history class and our painting class, and then it is break, boys. It is break. And then when we come back, we have that Monday, but we also Tuesday have Saint Serve, so we have no classes. Thank God. We just have to go volunteer at that garden place I signed up for. So I'll try and get some footage there. Most of the time I'm pretty busy, but I should be able to get a couple clips for the gram. But yeah, all right guys, let's cross this day off. It's been a hell of a day, and yeah, let's do it. Yeah, my shoulder tomorrow, guys, is going to be just destroyed. These burpees are going to be there was a way to get around it, I really would, but my God. Like, I couldn't even, like, lift up my arm to go and take my phone out of the tripod without it just getting, like, that sharp little pain, dude. It sucks. But nonetheless, let's hope and pray heals tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then. Big old deuces. Peace.